So you guys all have an inspiration. We're picking up. And the four of you are in the Ettin's chamber where you guys actually found a little bit of loot. And there was that rune on the floor and stuff, and one of you were fixing to start destroying the rune, and I was like, oh, please do the rune. Please do it. But you guys know that Thord had told you that the Red Wizards were putting those runes there anyway to, pretty much hold up the entire complex because it's just so old and has been caving in all over the place. But yeah, you guys are about 20 foot down this corridor where these orcs were sparring, and you guys have the element of surprise, so you guys basically took them by surprise. The ogre had seen you. No, actually, we are rolling initiative, so you guys get to roll initiative right on the front page.
Right
there,
off the bat.
Yeah, let's roll initiative.
Good way to start a game.
Yeah, right? Whoa, Tots' first roll of 20. Holy crap.
Nice.
Nice.
Good way to start, right?
Yeah, it is. Holy cow! You must have the JPG Fantasy Grounds hack extension. Now we joke around to JPG all the time about that. He's one of the programmers, or one of the owners of Fantasy Grounds. He always rolls like 18s, 19s, and 20s, and we always have fun with that. All right, so let's see. Tatsa, you are up first, and you had read the email that I gave you, right?
Yes.
All right, very good. So if you would like to delay until later, you can.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Let's go with a couple of Orogs. Let's see. Actually, we're going with Kardos first, because you have a 19.
All right. I think I'll enlarge Lynn again.
I can't even barely hear you.
I was saying
Sounds like your mic is like a mile away or something.
Yeah, unfortunately my headset's it broke the other day.
Uh-oh. Dope.
Yeah, I know. Luckily it's under warranty though, so
That's good. All right, so what's Kardos doing?
I want to enlarge Lynn.
Yeah, beef me up, baby.
That's what she said.
Kardos, action, movement, anything?
Well, I'm not gonna run away, so I'll stay right here.
All right. So the ogre is beckoning you, as you guys can see. The ogre is just saying, "Come on, if you want some, come and get it." All right. Orogs they're putting up a shield wall here. All right, Lynn, you're up.
All right, so Kardos enlarged me, so I'm gonna make myself
they're gonna try to
big.
choke point him.
Let's see, how to resize my token? I forget.
Hold control.
There you go.
All right, and I'm gonna take it to him. Let's see, 5, 10, 15, 25, and 30. Yeah, I believe that should be 30.
You can go.
So I'm gonna.
That would be 25. No, that would be 30. Yeah, right there is fine. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna come up, shield up, sword out, ready to go. Say, bring it on, big boy.
Right.
You remember Hargle Vargle?
He says, Hargle Vargle was a chump. He was a dummy. All right, Gimbal.
like to move here, and I'm going to start this off with a fireball.
All right. We'll open up the rest of this room for you as well. It's like a about a 30-foot wide room. You can see that there's another chamber that travels to the west. You can also see that there is you can actually see a Yuan-Ti. Looks like he's been roughed up a little bit. He's in full armor and whatnot, and he's kind of on the wall, kind of leaning up against the wall. Looks like he's been roughed up a little bit.
Well, I don't know anything about Yuan-Tis other than they're usually the enemy, so bad news
Fireball.
bears, dude.
Oh man.
We'll check and see if they're fire resistant.
Looks like you're safe though, because there's my 20-foot sphere. So it looks like I can target everybody I can see in the room. I can't see the Yuan-Ti, so you luck out, buddy.
All right.
We got some successes and some failures. Looks like more failures than successes. And it looks like a couple of the orcs go down. A couple of them stay up. Looks like the dwarks have taken a turn for the worse. Those were the dwarks that were kind of sparring in the middle of the room. All right, Gimbal, take any other movement that you want?
No, I'm good here.
All right, Ander.
And let's see. Best I can do probably from here.
And yeah, you can always move through friendly targets also. And all of you guys, Dragonbait has bought all of you guys, give yourself a break so you guys can all pretty much have a reroll by the end of the night.
Oh, thanks, Dragon.
Nice, thanks, Dragon.
Guess I'm gonna shoot the crossbow here. Would it be -2?
Yep. Oh yeah. And then of course Christy, she's also bought a spin on the wheel of misfortune too. So she loves to do those.
Of course, yeah.
All right. So let's see. Yeah, you can move through and go in where you're going to go. And let's see. Where did you move to?
Right behind Lynn. That's as far as I can move.
All right.
Yeah.
So
I'll
what
shut
is?
the crossbow?
Oh, okay. All right. Oh, okay. Because it said mace. So. All right. So you hit for an 8. And we'll move on to the Orogs. They're moving back to the ogre. Let's see.
Where are you going?
Oh, they're falling back, looks like. And then, like I said, behind this ogre, there is a staircase that ascends up. And then there's a bunch of rubble kind of blocking the hallway. Over here on the right-hand side, looks like there's another chamber. And this actually looks like some type of, like, tool shop. And you can see in there, and you can kind of see some tools and stuff hanging on the wall, and a workbench that has a bunch of stuff on it. All right, so Tatsa, you're up now.
All right. Can I move there?
Yeah. Oh yeah, you get 30 feet of movement. So all of a sudden, a serpent, a humanoid type of serpent, well, from about the neck down, he looks to be human, but he has a serpent type of head. You recognize him as a Yuan-Ti. All right, so all of a sudden this Yuan-Ti comes in from nowhere, over from the western side of the room, and it looks like he's engaging the ogre.
As I come into the room, I go, "You think you can spar with me and keep me here?"
Ooh.
And I'm going to go into a rage, and then I'm also going to do 2 attacks on the ogre.
Okay, so on your sheet on the actions tab, don't forget to put the rage pendant on yourself. That little guy standing there with the 3 stars around him, you just pick that up and drag it on your token on the map.
Okay. That's an actions, you said?
On the actions tab, yeah, the very bottom tab on the right. There you go. Let's see. Saw the combat tracker move. I think somebody put something else up. Yep, there you go. You got it on you now.
I just roll my attacks?
That's it. Yep. First attack, just drop it right on the ogre. Alright, pick up the dice there, and then just drop it right on. It's on the actions tab too. There we go. The glaive hits the ogre with a 12 versus AC. Now you do the same thing with your damage, and your rage will go ahead and be calculated in as well. Alright, so you hit for 14. Wow, the ogre is heavily wounded.
Nice hit.
Yeah. And now you can do your second attack. And that's a hit also. And you do another 13 damage to the ogre. Very nicely done.
And how do I end my turn?
Very lower left-hand corner of the combat tracker, which is the upper right-hand corner, the sword. You just open that up, and then there's a... When the combat tracker opens up, the interface, lower left-hand corner, that arrow facing down that says next actor. You'll hit
Okay,
that.
yeah, I got that.
And the ogre is in pretty bad shape. Alright, so let's go to let's see, Thord is not here, obviously. Looks like we're going to round 2 now. And ooh, Tatsu, you're back up again. Well, no, actually, I'm sorry. The Orogs are gonna go. No, actually, you can go again because you had a held action, so you can just go ahead and go again.
Can I go ahead and attack the ogre again?
Yep.
Do I need to rage again?
Nope. You have to attack every round. That's how rage works. So if you
Can I also use reckless attack?
yeah, that'll give you advantage. So just click on the ADV button in the lower left-hand corner, and when you do that, it will basically give the creature advantage on you too, if any of them survive. So there you go. That's a hit. All right.
Dang, man. I'll just lean against the wall and go, he's got it.
Yeah, right. So the ogre's down.
Since I have a glaive, can I hit this other Urog with my other attack?
Yeah, you sure can. You can do that. You don't even have to move because you got the 10-foot reach. But as you swing towards that Orog, he ducks, and your glaive kind of bounces off of his shield. You can still take movement if you want to.
I will move right back here.
Okay. Alright, so an Orog comes from around the corner. 25, and 30 is going to stay here. He's going to throw a javelin at Cardus. Oh, man, look at that. Right off the bat. Right off the bat, I get a critical hit. Man, I like that. That's a good one. Good for monsters, but not for you guys. So you're only going to take 7 from the critical hit, and your concentration roll is a success. So you still have your spell up, whatever you have up. I'm trying to remember what you have up.
Me, I'm big.
Oh, that's right. That's right, enlarge. All right, so Cardus, you're up now.
Alright. Well, I'm gonna scream like a little girl.
Eek, eek.
Let's hear it.
I'm not gonna do this. Ah! I'm gonna get over here. I'm gonna say, there's more coming from around the corner. And then I'll try to fire a ray of ice, ray of frost between Lynn's legs.
Okay, yep. That'll be at -2 in the modifier box down there. I think it has an attack roll. It does.
Didn't do it.
Ooh, that's a miss.
Wow, that's it for me.
All right. Take any other movement you want to. This Orog here is going to kind of move over to the side, just out of everybody's view, and he's going to throw 2 javelins at Lynn. The first javelin is going to be a miss, and he takes another spear out of his warden pack, throws it, and misses again. Then he takes the rest of his movement and comes over about right here towards the corner. Alright, so another Orog comes from around the corner. Does the same thing, couple of javelins. First javelin to Lynn is a miss. The second javelin to Lynn, that's a miss. 10, 15, 20, and then he's going to come back over towards here. These orcs are getting good with their tactics. Lynn, you're up now.
All right, so I'll turn to everybody and say, by Helm the Ever Watchful, we have a mighty ally. Quick, let's dispatch these enemies. And I will run around here to these Orogs. And I believe, get right there.
Go attack! Go attack!
And then I will attack Orog there. Miss. And then do my second attack on him as well. And, of course.
Oh, you know what that means.
Congratulations.
I actually kind of like that.
Yeah, thanks, Christy.
That's not going to be too bad. Let's see.
Did I get it? I rolled it.
What did
Let me try
you
again.
roll? Yeah, let's do it again. All right,
There we
so
go.
it looks like you've lost your mental bearings and you need to recover. You cannot take any more actions, movements, or reactions for the rest of the round. Then at the beginning of your next turn, you need to make a DC 10 Wisdom saving throw. And on a success, you may take actions, movement, and reactions as normal. On a failed saving throw, you're still recovering, and then you get to try again on the next round, and you get to keep
Ouch.
going until that's a pretty good one. I was pretty proud of myself for coming up with that one. But it's only a DC 10, so it's wisdom. Wow. It's not your primary stat, so
Yeah.
it's
We'll
sort
see,
of
we'll
like
see.
a mind-altering type of, trying to recover and stuff. So, all right. So you are basically, you're out of it. You're out of it.
I'm just totally disgruntled from missing this guy twice in a row. And after seeing that Yuan-Ti just kill that ogre right out, I'm just not able to perform.
Whoa.
Yeah, I know.
Happens to a lot of guys. Don't worry about it.
It does. It does. I think there's some.
Not
I'm a
me,
giant
but a lot of guys.
So this Orog is going to charge in. He has a great axe over his head. He's charging in. He slashes at you twice. Oh my goodness! Wow, look at that. I love it. Of course he does, David. So let's do this 2d12 damage now. Ooh, wow, look at that. A total of 19 slashing damage on the first attack. The second swing is a 21, which is a hit. Thankfully, that wasn't a crit. And that is 14 damage. You've just taken 33 damage from this Orog. That hurts. All right, Gimbal.
Wow, not good.
Yeah, these Orogs, if they can hit, they can do some pretty good damage.
So Gimble's going to ride Dog up to this point, and then he's going to whip out his magic missile, wand of magic missiles.
We have all 5 tonight, J-Dog.
And he's gonna dump a few rounds into one of these Orogs up here.
Ooh, Christy bought another yank on the. She wants everybody to yank it real good tonight.
Wow, thanks.
Very nice. Heavily wounded. First dart's 2. Second dart is 2 force. Third dart is 3 for a total of 7.
And then I look past the Orog I was shooting at and I go, "Ah, a Yanti! Kill it! Kill it! Kill it!" And I'll move here.
All right. You can see the rest of this tool shop as well. It's definitely a tool shop. That's for sure. I know. I'll open this up for you there, Gimbal. See all kinds of benches and tool racks and boxes and chunks of wood leaning up against the wall. Okay, so we've got an Orog coming around the corner. 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, and 55. And you look right behind you as this thing comes around a corner, and it looks like he's fixing to smash you with his great axe. And guess what? He did an action to dash, so he can't attack until next round. All right, Ander.
All right, so I'm gonna move up behind Lynn.
Okay.
Should be my full movement, and then I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on him.
Ooh, good, yeah. That'd probably be good. Ooh, nice heal, too. 14. Very nice.
I feel a warm touch from behind.
Whoa, hey now. All right, so the Org's going to engage you, Ander. And he's going to slash at you twice with his great axe. And the first swing is a miss. And the second swing is a hit. So you're going to take a total of 10, but you absorbed some of the damage.
Did he move from right here, Dave?
The orc moved from right here, so yeah, if you want to give him with an attack of opportunity, you may do so.
I love that glaive.
Glaive! That's a miss. Wow. Yeah, and you actually see the, well, everybody, well, both of you, Lynn and Ander, you can see the Yonti attack this orc, so. All right, let's go to the next round, shall we? Tatsu, you're back up.
As I see he starts taking heavy heat from the enemy, I'm going to move over back. Let's see.
I see that, Christy. You want everybody to
Can I move
yank it
between the
really
two of
good. Yeah, you sure can. Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to make an attack on Urog 4.
All right. Smash.
I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and do a reckless attack on him.
Okay. Hit that advantage button. In fact, I'm going to show you something. Open up the effects button in the upper right-hand corner. It's the person there with the 3 birds around them, or the 3 stars. Open that up, and you'll see a bunch of effects in there. They're all in alphabetical order, and you can either type rec in the search box, and then you'll see Reckless Attack. Now you could take that Reckless Attack and drop it on your token, and it will give you Reckless Attack for the round. So you won't have to hit the ADV button, and I won't hit the ADV button when I'm attacking you. So very good, I see that. So you can uncheck the ADV button if you checked it. So yeah, take advantage of that effect. That's just more automation that will make it easy for us. So now you can go ahead and attack, now that you're reckless attacking. And that will be with advantage, and the system will recognize that. Perfect. 20 versus armor class on the Orog is a hit. Go ahead and roll your damage. You do a total of 9 damage, and now for your second attack. Very nice with advantage, but it's a very... It's a barely a miss with a 16. Alright, so hit that next actor button, and then we'll move on to the Orog. Alright, so we're going to move in 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And he's going to smash you with his great axe there, Cardus. Got a couple that are backdooring you guys. The first one slashes out and hits you, Cardus. Ooh, you're going to take a total of 12 slashing damage. And the second great axe attack is an 18. And you'll take some more damage and do another... Ooh, wow. So you take a total of 24 damage. And you failed your saving throw. So your enlarge is now gone. And the enlarge effect has been taken off of Lynn. And he kind of deflates like a balloon. Or a whoopee cushion. Alright. I love that concentration mechanic that they put into Fantasy Grounds. Alright, Cardus. Well, it's in the game, but I'm glad that they just incorporated it into the rule set. So, alright, Cardus.
Alright, I'm going to do something different.
Ooh.
I remembered that cloak of useful items I had.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm going to take a pit, a 10 by 10 cube pit. I'm going to place it behind me.
Alright, let's take a quick gander. That's a great idea. I like that. I will definitely entertain it. As long as we can do that within the confines of the robe of useful items. So let's see. You can use an action to detach one of the patches, causing it to become the object or creature it presents. All right, very good. So it says it, yeah. So let's get a pit out, and you'll spend your action doing that. And I believe it's a what, a 10 foot deep pit, something like that.
That's right. 10 foot deep.
I just happen to have a pit right here. So let's drop that pit right there.
It was in my pocket.
And the two orcs, they fall right into the pit as the floor just opens up beneath them. Ah! And I'm going to give them both a dexterity saving throw as well, because I want to see if they're going to take full damage or half damage. So we'll say that, let's see. That would definitely be a fail. That would be a success. So we'll say the orc on the left, I'm going to put that trap right there. So number 5 is going to take full damage, which will be 5. So he's going to take some bludgeoning damage from the fall. And the orc on the right, number 2, was successful with his saving throw. So he takes minimum damage of 1. Now that's a good thing. You have no orcs. You've got orcs down into the pit, so, and they're not going to be able to reach you from where they're at. So nice job. Action's gone, and you may take your... And the pit is actually where the ogres are, just as a visual representation. So, and now you can go ahead and move.
So they can't see me.
Nice move, by the way.
Yeah, that was good. Nice, nice use of the robe of useful items. I like it. And in fact, give yourself an inspiration for doing that. That was actually pretty ingenious. So just say, yeah, add another one. And just make sure you use them because you'll lose them by the end of the session.
Oh yeah.
All right, so the Orog, he's kind of wondering why all of a sudden this human is the same size as he is now. So I'm gonna go ahead and slash at you a couple of times, Lynn. Wow, this guy hit you.
Dude.
Lynn never gets hit.
Oh, this is
6.
certain.
And the second slash is a absolute horrible fail. So we're going to go ahead and go on to the Orog. It's going to turn, and it's going to attack Tatsa, and it should have advantage, so we'll see if it has advantage. And it does. I love that effect. Tatsa, you're hit. You've got resistance. So you take pretty much almost no damage because of the slashing resistance that you have. And the Orog slashes at you again with advantage. And he hits you once again because he actually barely hit you. And barely does any damage to you. So Lynn, deflated Lynn, Whoopee Cushion.
Yeah.
We're going to call you Whoopee.
All right, so I have to make a wisdom saving throw, I believe.
Some fighters can't. Yes. Yep.
And I saved because it was
Very
a
nice.
DC 10.
Yep.
If I remember right.
So
I
you
can
may
act
take
like
your
normal.
actions. You can.
Very nice.
Nice
All right,
roll.
so I will attack, and while I do this, now that I know that I've deflated, I'll yell out, "Cardos, are you okay?" I miss on my first attack.
You do miss.
Miss
Ooh,
on the
you
second
miss on
attack.
second. Ooh, the Orogs. The light is not yet at the end of the tunnel. The Orog here turns towards you, Tatsa. Leaving your defenses down with reckless attack, it slashes out with its great axe and it hits. It hits you for... I'm glad I'm rolling low because that's going to be pretty vicious. You take a half damage, you take 4 because of your resistance from rage. He slashes again, spitting in your general direction. Hitting again. Snake man, go. Ooh, max damage. That one hurt. So you took 16 more damage halved. So you're taking a little bit of damage now. Ooh, yeah. But you're a barbarian. You get a D30 every level for hit points everywhere. Anyway, so you're good. All right, Gimbal. Detective John Gimbal.
So I'm gonna back up as I am wont to do.
Sure.
I'm gonna move back here, and again with the magic missile, I'm gonna use 2 charges this time.
Sure. Guess what catches your peripheral vision as you backstep into the room? You notice that there is one of those fancy-dancy coin safes on the wall right here. Remember the ones that Thord was telling you about with that coin that you guys found back 2 adventures ago in the Lizard Man Temple? Yeah. And it has a big, giant coin slot on it. Oh, yeah.
I see that, and I'm like, oh. And then and I'm like looking at it, thinking about how to open it up and how it works. I'm like, oh yeah, we have to kill these guys first. And I'm going to discharge 2 charges on the wand, and I yell out, kill the Orogs, and they've got a Yanti, kill the Yanti.
You can actually see that the Yanti is fighting the orcs though, which is kind of strange. Wow, nice magic missiles. A total of 11 force damage. 14 force damage. 4 charges of the wand. I like it.
No. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I thought you said you were using the wand, right?
Yes, wand.
I'd burn all the charges, because I want to see that wand have a saving throw of a D20.
No, I'm good.
I tried. All right, take any other movement that you want, and we'll pass it on to the other Orogs. All right, so this Orog here is going to try to climb out of the pit. Now, I'm going to give him advantage. No, I'm not going to give him advantage. I'm just going to do a regular strength check. He does not have athletics. So it's just going to be a normal strength check. The DC, it's only 10 feet. He's strong anyway. It'll be a DC of 10. But he fails! Oh my goodness. The Auroch gets to the top, and as he's trying to, you know, grab the edge of the tile, he's pulling himself up, and then he loses his grip and he falls back down. And guess what? Let's give him some more fall damage. Let's give him 5 more bludgeoning damage, Auroch number 2. That is beautiful. So he's going to end up killing himself trying to climb out of this pit eventually. Ander, you're up now.
All right, I'm going to use my inspiration.
Thanks everybody for the follows.
And
I totally appreciate it. Welcome to the game tonight. Hope you guys are enjoying yourself. We're playing 5e, The Ghost of Dragonspear Castle. Follow the channel if you haven't followed yet. What are you waiting for? All right, 21's a hit. Minimum damage, but nonetheless, the Auroch goes down.
Barely.
Yep, he is incapacitated. Take
Got
your
him off
movement,
my
Ander.
back.
Yeah. So what else do you want to do? Anything?
I think I'm going to hope for here now.
All right, go ahead and pass it. And we're going to go to, looks like round 4 now. Tatsa? You'll see that see how that pendant dropped off of you automatically, your reckless attack? So if you want to do that again, because it's a round by round thing that you can do, you can just keep dropping it on yourself every round.
Alrighty.
All right, so drop it on there, and then that's if you wish to reckless attack, and then if not, just attack normal. But isn't that pretty cool how the system recognizes taking it off at your start of your turn? I think it's great. I think you should just be able to click on, seeing that you're selected anyway, you might be able to just click on it, double click on the effect inside there. So I see you've got reckless attack back on. You're going to leave your defenses down, but you're not worried about it. You got resistance. You've got the power of the bear inside of you. Feel free to slash away.
Still trying to figure out where I want everything on the page.
Yeah. Yeah, once you get it set up, you know, you get it all set up and nice and clean, Martha Stewart style. Your attack misses, by the way, then everything will kind of just open up where you have it already. Nice. Your second attack is a hit with a 24 versus armor class. Versus KEA versus your kinetic armor class. That's a hit. You do 10 damage. All right. Anything else for you? Pass it on if you're done. We'll go to the Aurochs. All right, so this guy is going to try to climb out. He's going to do a string. This poor Auroch is going to try to climb out too. He's laughing at his buddy, Pork Chop, that just fell back down into the pit. So he's going to try to climb out, and he's laughing so hard that this guy, his name is Snaggletooth. He falls back down into the pit too. He's got like 1 broken tusk, and he's gonna kill himself. He takes a total of 6 more bludgeoning damage from falling back down into the pit. Ugh! Ugh! And then now the other orc, Porkchop, starts laughing at him. So Cardus, what are you gonna do? Hopefully you're gonna drop a grenade down there. Oh wait, that's Starfinder. Anders like, let's do it.
I want to
Throw it in there.
cast. What is it? Cloud
Flask of oil, man.
I just wanted to cast Cloud of Daggers down there.
That'd be cool.
Well, that'll work.
Yeah, that'll be perfect.
So yeah, I'm gonna do that, and I'll take a few steps back.
2 steps forward and 2 steps back. Remember that awesome song by Paul Abdul? Oh yeah.
I think I just did that too.
Oh, you just listened to that song? Well, I remember you were sending me tells a couple of weeks ago saying that you were ordering the like super digital deluxe collector's edition of that song, and I hope it finally came in for you.
I had to
That's what I'll give away to one of my patrons next month. A Justin Bieber album or something. Congratulations, you've won a Justin Bieber album.
Burn it.
That'd be awesome. All right, so get that Cloud of Daggers cast.
All right. I kind of placed it over the pit.
All right, yeah, that Bieber CD's going right to Dragonbait next month. It's going right to Dragonbait.
So I can't like.
All right. Yeah, there's no need to have a big one. You'll affect those two in there. So I think there's a couple of saving throws that need to be made, right?
Well, if they start their turn in there, they're gonna take damage. Or if they move into it.
All right, let me. Cloud of Daggers doesn't get used that much. So you fill the air with spinning daggers, blah, 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 blah. A creature takes, when it enters the spell's area for the first time on a turn or starts its turn in there. So good. Yeah, very good. All right, that's good. So we'll do that as... Yeah, they're just going to get... Wow, that's actually... You just turn that pit into a blender. I really like that. That is awesome. So that's good.
Will it blend?
Will it blend? All right, so let's go with the Orog attack. Good job. Wow, Cardus is really just kicking it up a notch, guys. First attack. Ooh, look at that. Barely a miss on Lynn.
Barely.
The second attack on Lynn is also a miss. That's a nice little nice thing to happen for you. First attack on Tatsa with advantage, leaving his guard down from reckless attack. First attack is a miss. He slashes out again and hits.
I'm sorry, is it my turn?
As you take some damage from 8, you take 8 more damage, and we're going to go ahead and go to Lynn now. You're up.
All right, so Lynn will, first of all, he'll over his shoulder yell at Gimbal, "Don't kill the Yuan-Ti. He's on our side."
Kill the Yuan-Ti! Kill the Yuan-Ti!
Oh, Gimbal. All right, and
I
then
love Gimbal. Sheffer traps.
Kill the evil snake creature!
I will look down at my Spoon the World Tour crop top and my washboard abs, and take inspiration from that and roll with advantage on this attack.
Wow. Wow, I almost shed a tear from hearing that. Oh, look at the advance. The
Hell yeah. There we
advantage
go.
pays off. The inspiration pays off. You get a crit. Wow, look at that. Nice damage. He's heavily wounded with 15 damage.
All right, and I'll throw my second attack down and not even get close.
Wah, wah.
That's okay. I got it all out once. That's it.
All right, so the other Orog that is going to have advantage on its attack against Tatsa hits with a 17. Ooh, wow. You're heavily wounded now, Tatsa. Thank goodness that you have, thank goodness that you have rage and resistance. Ooh, the second attack is going to hurt too. Hopefully I don't roll too high. So you resisted that. Wow, you're definitely over 50% life now. And now let's go to Gimbal, the Snake Slayer.
I'm gonna burn
charges.
another couple of charges here.
I think you should just burn the rest of them, dude.
No.
You only got a 5% chance of that thing.
It's much more efficient to use one charge at a time. If you know.
Yeah.
So, I'm at three bolts here.
Okay. Ooh, you should be about out of charges, right?
No, I still got a
that?
couple of.
I'm just waiting for one of those bolts to hit the snake.
I can't.
I keep watching.
Guy from where I'm at, and Gimbal doesn't want to look at him, so yeah, he's okay for now. So yeah, I use one charge and cast the magic missile spell, which equals 3 bolts.
Yeah.
So
10 more
bolts.
force damage. Very nice.
4 force damage to Org 1, and that's it for me.
All right. Let's see if this Orog can climb out of the pit again. Let's do
I'm gonna drop the damage on him.
Yeah, let's do some 44 damage first.
No,
Very nice.
Oh.
He takes 14 damage from the cloud of daggers that is swirling like a blender with a cesspool inside of it. Ugh! And you hear the Orog screaming as you're making mincemeat out of them. Now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to try to climb out of here with a DC 10. So let's do another strength check. Oh, and he climbs his way out. He's all bloodied and sliced up, and he's on the edge of the pit. He's actually where he's at on the... But he's still within the... I believe he's still within the confines of the Cloud of Daggers, isn't he?
Yeah, he is.
So he should take another 44 next round. Okay, no, actually, he's going to move up. He's going to move out of that, because he can still 10. That'll be 15 where he's at. 20, 25, and 30. I gave him difficult terrain for climbing out of the pit, so he's engaged you. And he doesn't seem like a very happy camper. He says, "I'm gonna get you," as he lifts his great axe up to smash down on top of you. All right, Andrew, you're up now.
All right, seeing that Tots has been helping us quite a bit, he took down that big ogre.
Yeah, quite easily.
Yeah, I'm going to take my movement to get close to him.
You gonna make friends already? I love it.
What are you doing?
And I'm going to cure wounds.
8. So he's all over you, rubbing on you. All right, let's go to the...
I'll tell him, just don't resist it. You get used to it.
Oh, that's the spot.
Just relax.
A little lower. Tatsa, you're up now. Round number 5. Gosh. Too good.
I'm just going to regular attack this round.
All right. You don't like that advantage against you, do you? Uh-oh. 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 Wow, Chrissy's going to be burning all her experience, all her gold tonight. Go ahead and hit that roll button there. At the, there you go. Let's see what happens. So you've lost your balance. Ooh, this is bad too. You've lost your balance and you've fallen. You fall on your weapon, taking normal damage, and you're also prone until you stand back up. So you can go ahead and roll damage on yourself. You fell on your glaive. And now you roll a 10.
Wow.
When it's on yourself, as you just literally almost that almost pierced all the way through you, like on your side or something. Oh, that hurts. All right, so we'll go ahead and we'll move on to the Orog. Ugh.
Could I stand back up and make another attack?
Let's see. Yeah, I need to amend that. I need to, well, I forgot to put on there, you pretty much lose the rest of your turn, but seeing that it's not on there as of yet, yes, you can go ahead and do that. We'll move back. But that is going to be amended. All right, that's a hit. Because there's no point of having prone on there if there's no penalty. You know what I mean?
Agreed.
Alright, I'm gonna drop Cloud Dagger.
All right. The Orog is going to try to climb out of here. Let's see if he can climb out of here after taking 9 damage from the Cloud of Daggers. Let's see. Here is his strength check. He falls back down into the pit, taking another 4 damage. This poor orc. Wow, these big, burly, strong orcs just can't get out of that pit. All right, Cardus, you're up now.
Alright.
It's too good. You can always disengage if you want to. That'll cost your action though, but
Yeah, I was gonna do that. Either that or drop another pit under this guy.
totally up to you. That's your robe of useless items. How many pits do you have on there? Just a couple, or
Just 2.
yeah, you got one left. You can use it if you want to.
Pretty funny. But yeah, I'm just gonna disengage and run this way.
Run away! It's like the rabbit killing everything. Bones, take care of that little beast. Okay, boss.
Okay.
All right, so you disengage. You get 30 feet away from that thing. Good job. Let's go to the Orog that's on Lynn. He's going to shift over, and he's going to attack you twice, Lynn. He's not going to do anything else. He's not going to bake you a cake. So he hits you on the first attack. Well, this guy's actually pretty... He's a bad butt, man. I'm really trying to watch my mouth because of the flagging now of videos. Oh, you get double tapped this round. Oh, see that 12 roll over to a 6? You take a total of 16 slashing damage from 2 attacks. And the Orog tells you that he's going to put you in a pot and eat you for dinner tonight. Next Orog. He's going to slash at... He's going to slash at Tatsa. And he misses. The second Great Axe attack slams into you with a 17 versus armor. Resisting the damage, you still take 7. Lynn, you're up.
Okay, so I'm going to use a bonus action to do Turn the Tide, which is my channel divinity, one of my channel divinity abilities. And for everybody that can hear me within 30 feet that's below half health, I can heal them for 1d6 plus 3. So I'll drop that on Cardos, and then myself, and then also Tatsa.
Nice rolls.
Sorry, Tatsa. Minimum for you.
And
You've
the
only
other-
just
Take all you
recently.
get.
You get the great value version.
Yeah. So I'll yell out and say, "Friends, let's finish this fight," and totally be underwhelming on my attack. But I got another one, and it's just about as bad. Wow, that's horrible.
You're lucky that wasn't a couple lower.
Not good rolls. I know.
Christy bought another one, and she's just, I can just see Christy yelling at her computer monitor, "Yank it, baby! Yank it again!" Too good. All right, so let's see. The Orog is going to turn towards Ander, and he's going to slash 2 times at you, Ander. So the first swing is a 21. Wow, these guys are good, man. Thank goodness these guys weren't fighting you with the other orcs. Thank goodness these guys didn't join in. The second slash is a miss, but you still take 13 slashing damage from the Orog. And now the Orogs are fighting over who they think is going to taste the best when they start cooking all of you guys for dinner tonight. They think the Yanti is going to probably taste the best. Yanti, they taste like chicken. Gimble, you're up.
Yeah.
And then we'll eat the little wings off of the gnome. Put it in some hot sauce.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and cast the shatter spell.
Oh.
So it's within 60 feet, and it is a 10-foot radius sphere. Let me draw a sphere here. So I can get all 3 of these guys with the shatter.
Yep. Thank goodness your evocation, huh?
Well,
That's what I'm saying.
yeah, I guess I could carve those guys out. I think I'm accidentally going to carve out the Snake Man too. But that's
Sounds
totally
good.
accident, just for the record. I just messed up.
Satid Yonti. Ooh, 2 failures. Not too bad. All right, so 2 of the Orogs go down.
Nice.
Number 1, which was engaged to you, Lynn, and number 4, which was engaged with Ander.
I'll say, good job, Gimbal. You carved me out, and you also got the Yonti out of it too. Way to go!
No, kill the snake man! Kill him! Alright, my turn's done.
Yeah, J-Dog Starfinder's awesome, man. All right, the Orog, the one that's out of the pit, the one that's out of the dagger cloud. He's got it in for you, Cardos. He's chasing you down. He says, "You use that foul magic on me," and he smashes you with his axe. The first hit, takes Cardos down as you hear a blood-curdling scream. Ah! Whatever a tiefling would sound like. And Cardos goes down. Then the Orog, spitting on Cardos, moves over here. Let's see, 10, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah, he's going to take a javelin. That's max movement. And he's going to pull that javelin out, and he's going to throw it at Lynn Tarm. And the javelin goes past you and takes a chunk out of the wall. Andrew, you're up.
All right, so you hear me saying a blessing to Chanti because, you know, Gimbal just took out that orc that was beating on me, that Orog. So I'm going to take my movement now. But I see my friend Cardos just went down.
Like a bag of hammers.
And I'm going to dig out a healer's kit and use my healer feat.
What's up, Bellabong? Well, thanks for watching at 3 a.m. I'm glad you're watching that over in Europe. Ooh, very nice.
Much obliged.
Hello, mate.
Grab his hand and pull him up. Tell him that's the last one I got.
Oh.
Make it worth it.
All right, let's go to round number 6. Tatsa. What part of England?
Okay, I have the feet sentinel.
If you don't mind
Is that
asking.
every time like someone around me gets attacked that I can use that, or how does that work? I get it.
Yes.
I get it's a reaction.
Yeah, I do believe that is how it works. We shall hold hands and read it together, shall we? You have mastered techniques to take advantage of every drop in an enemy's guard. I don't like that wording, Wizards of the Coast. That just doesn't make sense. So what's going to happen when you hit a creature with an opportunity attack? The creature's speed becomes 0 for the rest of the turn, and then creatures within 5 feet of you provoke opportunity attacks from you, even if they take the disengage action before leaving your reach. So even if I say, okay, Orog number 1's going to disengage, that's okay, you can still zap him. Now, when a creature makes an attack against a target other than you, and that target doesn't have the Sentinel feat, you can use your reaction, which you get 1 around, to make a melee attack against that creature. So as long as the creature is within reach of you, yeah.
Okay.
That works really well on green dragons, just so you know.
I'm gonna move right here, and I'm gonna swing at Orog 3.
You what, mate? You're gonna shake me. All right. Ooh, he's going reckless. That's the green light for the DM to attack you with advantage. You know it is. That's a nice hit with a 19. You do minimum damage, but minimum for you is still 8. So that's pretty darn good. And now your second attack. Put up my radio announcer voice for you. Coming to you live on the Digital Dungeon Master Network. Nice hit, 23. Nice. Heavily wounded with 12 more. All right, the Orog down here in the pit. Let's have some more damage.
Another cloud
Oh,
of
no,
daggers.
that's right. Cloud of Daggers is absolutely gone now. Yeah.
So sad.
So let's see if this guy can finally get out of the pit.